I did like 8 million in 7 months in Dubai.
You did 8 million
steps
in 7 months in Dubai.
7 months in Dubai.
Aristos Panteli, the guy who walks 100,000 steps a day while holding down a finance job in Dubai. 29 million steps since 2022, and he's not stopping till he walks to the moon. This is relentless discipline.
I don't go to parties, I don't go out, I don't drink alcohol, I don't do gambling.
You're working in finance, you earn quite a lot of money. Why push yourself to do something so extreme?
In the morning, sometimes I wake up 3:59 or 4 a.m. and I just wanna hit the wall. I used to think that 50k is a limit, but you can see you can do 100,000 steps with flip-flops. Master your mind, master your life.
I feel like men these days are so soft and lazy because everything a finger click. You want to order, you just go on your phone and order. You want to date somebody, you just go on your phone and scroll on Instagram or the dating app.
Man or woman is not like a Disney character. It's not like Cinderella, right?
Like let's say I like to work out every day. Does she have to do the same thing every day?
We're men, we need to feel important all the time.
Do you know Bryan Johnson, right? People call him crazy. He spends like $2 million. He wants to live forever. He consumes like 100 pills a day.
The wars that we can even see today, it's all about the stories. Person A is hating person B because what the ancestors of person B did to person A. So this is, come on.
Welcome back to your number one podcast, the podcast that makes you uncomfortable to level up, the podcast that encourages you, inspires you, the show where we showcase successful individuals from different backgrounds, industries, areas, and so on and so on. Today I've got a special guest, a guest that's, in my opinion, extraordinary. I guess that I've never seen anyone like before in my lifetime. Today's guest walks over 100 kilometers while making 80k a month in Dubai. He's taken over 29 million steps since 2022. Can you believe it? Which is like walking around the world. He's completed 38 days walking 100,000 steps plus, and even walked 200,000 steps in under 48 hours, multiple times. Honestly, it's inspiring. He's on a mission to walk the entire world and to reach the moon, over 10,000 kilometers under 2 years. And he does that while holding down a demanding finance job in Dubai, from my background, from my industry. Some people call him crazy, others call him the definition of discipline, but today we're going to find out why he does what he does, how he does it, and what you can learn to build an unbreakable mindset and body. Aristos, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to have you
meeting
around.
you. What a wonderful day.
Wow, a wonderful day. So for people who don't know you, who's Aristos in one sentence?
Well, just a human being.
Just a human being.
Just a man.
Just a man. And what an extraordinary man, in my opinion. And what made you start walking 100 kilometers a day? Was there a moment that triggered this journey?
That's a great question. And thanks for bringing up in the first question in this podcast is like, I love listening to books. So I need to repeat that again. I love listening to books. I have listened to more than 335 books from Audible. And that's one of the reasons that I started walking, because I cannot sit and just hold the physical book. I just need to walk. I want to be in the move. And then I just listen.
I mean, like majority of people struggle to complete 10,000 steps. You push yourself to do 100,000 steps. How is that even possible?
Yes, I did 100,000 steps 39 times in Dubai, and I did 8 times 200,000 steps in 48 hours.
Wow.
So my approach was simple. I used progressive overload. So I started doing the steps in 2022 when I purchased a smartwatch. I was doing around 7 to 10K per day. And then 7,000 steps per day. That was when I started. I have my records on my phone. So then I moved to 12K and then 19K. And then when I stopped pushing for more, I have more energy. So more steps for more energy for me. And then I was just reading the books, and then I was getting stuck on 50K.
50,000 steps a day.
50,000 steps, but my average was 25K. And then I moved from 25K in 2023 to 33K in 2024. 2025, my average is 41,000 steps. I did more than 39 times 100,000 steps. I do between 30 to 40,000 steps Monday to Friday. And on Saturday and Sunday, I push for the 200K.
200K.
Yeah, so I do 100K on Saturday and 100K on Sunday. So that is in 48 hours. That's like 4 marathons back to back.
So on average,
including weight training, that's the most important thing.
And you
guys.
also do weight training.
So I do weight training during the 100,000 steps. That's why these challengings, it's very, very tough. And the funny things, I do them with flip-flops from Max. That's a $5 flip-flops.
So
yeah,
you walk all these crazy steps while wearing a
with
flip-flop.
a $5, 20 dirhams from Dubai Mall to Max. So you can go to Max. You can.
So on average, how many steps per day do you complete?
I get around 30K.
30K a day.
So from Monday to Friday. So I wake up around 4 a.m. in the morning and I just train. I go to the gym. I do treadmill. I use like the incline 4.4 and 5.5 for the speed. And I walk. I go to the office with a 20K and then I do another 10K later.
So before you get to your office,
Yes,
which is a 9 to 5 job, you complete already 20,000 steps.
It's 10 to 7. So yeah, I do 20K steps before 10.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why I wake up early. Yeah.
I mean, like people often blame time because, I don't have so much time. And sometimes it's an excuse for the laziness. But 20,000 steps before you show up to your office every day, it's insane. How do you, describe for us, what's your day like before you go to the office, after you complete the office, and how do you find the time to do all of these crazy steps and to still find time to work, still find time to go to the gym, still find time to spend with your family, your father as well? So you're a man with lots of responsibilities, right? And your job is a demanding job. I understand it's finance. It's not an easy job. And still you have to be a father, present with your family. How?
It's mindset. I think the most important thing is the mindset. For example, I'm connecting stuff. I love the green apple. So for me, in order to get that green apple, I need to force myself, discipline and consistency to be able to wake up in the morning and be able to go to the gym. That's why there is a lot of things that involve, for example, discipline. And one of the most important things is going early to bed. So like Benjamin Franklin said, early to bed, early to rise, make the man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
So what time do you sleep?
I sleep around 10 or 9:30. It depends. If I'm going to do the 100,000 steps, I need to sleep really
And I
early.
see you've got a Whoop as well.
I have Whoop. I have like 6 devices. I have the AI Ring from Samsung, the Huawei Ultimate Gold Watch, the Whoop. I have the MyZone from Fitness First, and I have 2 mobile devices that have the Google Map so they can track everything.
Yeah, so you're fully equipped.
6 devices.
Wow.
Yeah.
But allow me to ask you this question. What are you looking to achieve doing all of these things, having all these devices on you, 2 different phones, 6 devices there, the Whoop, the smartwatch? You
know what they say, what gets measured gets managed. That's why it's motivated. I think it's like a game for me. So when I see the numbers on the board, when I see that I see growth. So growth is something that fascinates me. So I love the growth and I love to push the limits. So for example, if an average person makes 4,000 or 10,000 steps a day, he's doing A, B, C, D decisions or actions to get the results. For me, if I do 100,000 steps a day, so that means I'm choosing different stuff. So nutrition is very important, the recovery, the mindset. My record is more than 13 hours of listening on Audible. So I listen to biographies, I listen from cells to human nature. I love listening. So the more I walk, the more I listen. So that's the most important thing. And not only that, when I work at the same time. I answer to emails, I'm having Zoom calls, I reply to WhatsApp. It's not like I'm walking and I'm like just walking. I'm walking and I listen to books. You're occupying your mind at the same time. I love it. So you're working out your body and your mind at the same time by listening to audiobooks. Exactly, audiobooks. I love audiobooks. They change your life. I mean, when you start, and it's not only just listen to a book, feel the book, be inside the book. When you're in the book, you get so many informations and exactly. And just fully focus. And you go back in the days and you see how these extraordinary people, they achieve so many things and you learn from them. You learn from mentors. There's so many people that they inspiring me, like Marcus Aurelius, like the Sir Ernest Shackleton. He was walking 30 to 40,000 steps in Antarctica with his men in North Pole in the ice, and they were eating seals or penguins and their own dogs. So imagine myself, I do 100,000 steps, but I walk in Dubai Mall in their condition with flip-flops, and I eat salmons and Gatorades, which is, I feel, soft compared to them.
Yeah,
you know?
so you're not a vegetarian or none of that stuff like people.
So I eat for function. I don't eat for taste. So I eat specific amount of food per day that will help me to be able to recover this kind of.
And how many calories is your
around
intake?
4,000 per day.
4,000 per day, and you look fit.
Yeah. I go to the gym
because
every day
all these steps you're burning out what you're eating.
Yeah, I burn a lot of calories. I burn when I'm doing the 100,000 steps more than 5,000 calories. Yeah, so I need to eat like a green apple, a lot of salmons with rice, a whole chicken with rice, and for hydration, a lot of Gatorades.
And you don't drink fizzy drinks, alcohol?
No alcohol, no smoking, no drugs, nothing.
Not even coffee. We offer
no coffee, just water.
You know, with coffee is an interesting discussion, because some people, I've seen lots of people say, oh, it's not healthy. But other people say, no, it's actually healthy for you. So what's your intake? Why you don't drink coffee? Man,
that's a great question. So I don't drink coffee because I don't need the coffee. For example, I know it's very hard for people to understand waking up at 4 a.m. But I know it's tough, but that's why I'm doing it. And I think not drinking the coffee and just focusing on just get my stuff together and go to the gym to train and getting the green apple after the training session, that's the most important thing. So it's mindset. So I never drink coffee. For one of the reasons is when I was going to the dentist, when I was a younger boy, they told me, if you drink coffee, you're going to get yellow teeth. So I said, okay, I don't need that. Okay. So that's why one of the reasons is that.
Nice.
So I listen to people. I like to listen to people. When they say something to me, I just listen. I'm all ears. When they have more experience and I can actually see results out of them, I listen. Yeah, I like listening.
And the thing that help you get through the long walks and complete all these crazy number of steps is listening to audiobook.
Of course.
So what has been there ever a hardest moment you've had during one of your walks before, and you're like, what the hell am I doing? Like a moment that you thought like it was the hardest moment.
A lot of times when you're doing the 100,000 steps challenge, that's why you need a team. I don't do it alone. I have a massive team. I have the team of the doctors in Dubai. I have 3 clinics that are monitoring me. I have the captains that they can get me to the spot that I'm going to do the 100,000 steps. The people that they work in the shops that I buy my food to prepare my food. And of course, the books. When I listen to the books, I'm getting to that zone. So I love to be in that zone, and I know I can choose pain, or I can choose like suffering or pleasure, and I delay gratification all the time.
And everything is you're doing this. You're suffering temporary for a greater pleasure at the end.
And then I know when I finish this, the best thing is just be me in my office and sitting in the chair. Sitting in the chair of a car or sitting in the chair is it's like I'm in a honeymoon. That's the most important thing.
Because you've had a crazy
it was crazy.
Day
it was so intense, and the pain, and I mean, it's a roller coaster. It's a lot of emotions.
But has been there ever a day that you can classify or describe as the hardest day?
Yeah, a lot of days are hard. You cry a lot. There is a lot of blood. Of course, emotions are high.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're working in finance. You earn quite a lot of money. It's a rewarding job. Some people might be watching this. They're wondering, why push yourself to do something so extreme where you could just live comfortably? I mean, you could still go to the gym. You could still do the average steps that your body requires. You could still work out. But why this extreme level?
That's a great question. So my approach is always like hard times create strong men. So I want to do hard stuff, because if you do hard stuff, life is going to be so easy.
Like, for example, for me, if I find an hour, like we all have 24 hours a day, right?
That's the thing.
For me, I feel so proud if I do 1 hour a day, whether that's 30 minutes cardio, 40 minutes weightlifting. I feel I've accomplished a lot. But you're doing the extreme.
Exactly.
So where you could just do an hour a day, or 2 hours a day of your 24 hours, and that's it. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about our ancestors all the time. I'm thinking about the Roman legions. They used to walk 40,000 steps per day, holding these heavy equipment, or again, the man in the Alaska with Shackleton, and how difficult their lives they used to be compared to us. We're getting soft and very, hunter-gatherers, they need to go out from their cage just to find food. And
True.
And there's so many dangers spacious outside the saber-tooth tiger. So there's no any more saber-tooth tiger. It's no real danger.
Yeah.
So it's all in your mind now. And if you do hard stuff, man, life is becomes so easy,
So whatever you encounter,
Exactly, it's so easy now.
Whatever challenges you encounter in your job or outside life, it's okay.
Come on.
I've done the hardest part.
Yeah, I did like 8 million in 7 months in Dubai. So
8 million
8
steps.
million steps, yes.
You did 8 million
8
steps,
million steps
in 7 months in Dubai.
7 months in Dubai.
Wow.
But again, the majority of the steps are inside,
Indoors,
of course.
But still.
Yes, and during listening to audiobooks.
Okay, so I've got 2 questions now. The first one is, how do you recover? Because I can imagine your strain is quite high in your whoop up, right?
So much. It's 20.
20.
I'm getting 20, 19.4.
And how do you recover to make sure you get enough sleep, your recovery is in green?
Man, that's the thing. When I sleep like a king. I'm getting. Yesterday, I broke the record again. I slept, and the rapid eye movement was 3 hours and 31 minutes. The REM, REM, which is the creativity space and the stuff that you get the dreams, is 3 hours 31 minutes. That was the less than 0.01% on the whole population. No one can get these kind of numbers. So when I'm sleeping like the king. Yeah.
Nice. But how do you make sure so sleeping helps you recover faster, because your daily strain is very high. Mm-hmm. So sleeping helps you recover faster. Also the type of food
sleep, nutrition, supplementation, and also to be proactive. And like, for example, they say a gram of prevention equals 1 kilo of treatment. Again, Benjamin Franklin. Or the other quote from Abraham Lincoln: if you have 6 hours to cut a tree, make sure the first 5 hours you sharpen your saw. That's why I have doctors, I have a team. I use a lot of the AI stuff. I'm using the ChatGPT. While I'm on the challenges, for example, I'm doing 100K steps, and let's say the time is 12, okay? So I'm on a 50K. So hello, how much I need to do what pace would I need to do? For example, I'm doing around 6,000 steps per hour. Maybe more, 6,000, 200,000 steps per hour, because I know I need to do some breaks to eat some
6,000 steps per hour.
6,000 steps
per hour.
Man,
I hardly complete 10,000 steps in 24 hours.
But that's why I need to wake up really early. I mean, before 4 a.m., I'm on the streets, and the best route that I'm using is the downtown. When I walk in downtown, I'm getting so much motivated. That's why I wouldn't be able to get these results, the 39 times 100,000 steps, if I was in another country. No way. No chance.
But here the weather is too hot. Like, exactly. We have 4 months where the weather is amazing. That's during the season from, I think, October to March.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then from after that, it's boiling hot. How do you walk outside in this heat?
That's a great question. So what I do when I wake up 4 a.m. and I'm on a 100,000 steps day, I walk in downtown from Business Bay. So I walk in Boulevard Heights, and then I go to Burj Khalifa. I'm really getting motivated every time I see the Burj Khalifa. And then I go back to the gym, which is in Business Bay, between Fitness First. And I just do around 10K or 20K in the morning. And then I just go to the mall. I have a driver. I go to the mall, and I just do the rest there. I cannot stay outside. So the 97% of the steps are all indoors.
I see. And do you do intermittent fasting?
No. I don't do that.
What's your views on it?
I mean, it's really important, yes, to eat the right amount of food and to...
But like not to have breakfast right away when you wake up.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing this. I'm not having breakfast. For me, in order to eat something, I need to just go to the gym, do weight training, and do the steps. Okay. So I'm doing basically something. So
like after how many hours when you wake up, you have your first meal?
My first meal is around 9 a.m. So after 5 hours.
So that's intermittent fasting,
Yeah,
no?
so basically I'm doing this.
Yeah, so you wake up at 4, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 5 hours of fasting.
So I eat a green apple after training, and then I start eating.
So when you go to the gym, you don't eat before start training?
No, never.
Wow.
Never.
You do it in an empty stomach?
Just do empty stomach training, yeah.
You know, sometimes when I go run, I like to run every day. And when I do it in an empty stomach in the morning, it takes you to places you've never been. Like it unlocks things inside your brain. And it teaches you discipline, and it makes you happier somehow.
It's discipline, it's consistency. And when you do hard stuff in the early morning, man, then the day is amazing. You already won. It's like Brian Tracy from the book 21 Ways to Beat Procrastination. Just do the hard stuff. Just eat the frog. Just do the most difficult thing in the morning, man. Just go out, do the training.
Because that sets the tone for the whole day.
Exactly.
But what do your doctors say about walking 100K every day? Is it actually healthy, or is it self-destruction?
No, they told me you're an anomaly.
So it's not disguised as discipline, no?
No, they say, man, what are you doing? I mean, the majority of people, they do 10K, 20K.
Yeah.
So why 100K? So I know.
Is it actually healthy? That's my question.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's healthy, but I love doing it. It's like a game for me.
Fair enough. And you look healthy, to be honest. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 39 now.
39, wow. And you look younger for your age.
And I have a son, he's 13, so yeah.
Wow, God bless you and your family. And do you have the new Whoop, right?
Yeah, the new.
So what's your biological age?
It's 32.
So you are
7 years younger.
7 years younger. How does that make you feel?
Amazing, I love it. And I know that I can improve that by improving the quality of the sleep. So that's the only thing that I'm missing.
So you're struggling with your sleep still?
Not with the sleep hours. I'm not sleeping in sufficient hours.
Yeah, you have
because
to.
I'm very sleep deprived when
At least 7 hours, right, a day?
I'm always on 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's why. And
that's why it's very important.
And maybe that's why your recovery is not always green, is it?
Not green at all. Always red.
And you still push yourself.
Exactly, yeah. I'm doing 20 and then it's red. And but it doesn't matter, because I still do the training. And you know what they say? The best days of your life are the worst days of your life. Especially the days that you didn't recover. I'll be able to finish the 100,000 steps at around 11. And I feel way, way better than the days I was fully recovered. So it's all about mindset.
Yeah, it's all about mindset, I suppose. Do you know Bryan Johnson, right?
Yeah.
People call him crazy. And I think he's a bit crazy because he spends like $2 million a day. He wants to live forever. And he consumes like 100 pills a day. What's your views on him? Is that someone inspires you?
Well, first of all, I'm inspired when I see people that they're chasing something. They have a purpose in life and they are dedicating their whole life on something, which is great. But I don't want to be like Methuselah, live 1969. I mean, I'm fully support the cycle of life. So we have the grass, and then the antelope eats the grass, then the lion eats the antelope, and then the lion dies, and then there is a grass again. So cycle of life. And it's not about the longevity. I think it's about health span. So it's not like how many years. I think quality of the years is the most important thing. For me, it's the quality.
So you want to grow old and healthy.
Exactly. I mean, I get so much motivated when I see people 100 years old running marathons or doing exercises.
True,
so
that inspires me as well.
That's so much inspiring. It's more inspiring than anything. When you see these people, they're just pushing, and they don't see them. They're no negativity, no toxic, no time to scroll and hate comments. Just go out, man. Just do stuff.
Yeah. You see, when I see these old guys in their 60s or 70s and in their shape and they're lifting and they're doing pull-ups, and I'm like, wow, I want to be like that when I get this age.
Respect, nothing else, guys. Respect, because it's self-respect. First of all, you're healthy. So that means you don't need support. So first of all, you're getting self-confidence. Your self-esteem is too high. So you do a lot of stuff and you have energy. You have energy to play with your children, with your grandchildren. You know how that feels when you're in your 60s and you're on shape and you can walk and you can do stuff with your grandchildren. It's amazing.
True. And what's your views on Bryan Johnson in general? Like, do Of course, I mean, he's doing something that's never been done before. Respect to him, and he looks healthy, very healthy, in his age. But like you see, like the blood the transfer he did with
the son and stuff.
Yeah. But what's your views on him in general?
I mean, they're choosing this path. He's trying to live forever, which for me, right now, again, I don't want to do this. So that's it.
Do you think that something can ever be achieved? I don't think so, because it's a cycle.
It's a cycle of life.
Yeah. And do you think most people now are soft and lazy?
So soft. That's why they say wooden ships, iron men. Iron ships, wooden men. So man, but there are so many distractions nowadays, and the life is getting more easy and convenient. So you can press a button and you can have the best food with 5,000 calories into your house. But do you deserve the calories? That's why you need to ask yourself all the time. So we are our actions. We are our decisions. Every single day you're making decisions. So that decisions will affect the quality of your life. So you want to skip the gym? Of course, go skip the gym. But are you going to feel okay later? Or if you want to eat this meal, that's delicious meal. I mean, but you eating for taste or are you eating for function?
Yeah, you know what? I feel like men these days are so soft and lazy. And I think that's part of it because of technology. Because everything is just a finger click. You want to order, you just go on your phone and order. You want to date somebody, you just go on your phone and scroll on Instagram or the dating apps. You want to, whatever you want to do, it's just like all on your phone, all just a click. And no wonder why like men are not like men back in the day. Whereas back in the day, the man has to wake up early, get outside the cave, probably doesn't eat anything for like 6-7 hours, just hunting, finding the next meal. And now it's just everything is comfortable, Netflix and chill.
And and imagine the confidence when you go outside just to hunt, just the journey. Just it's not only always the destination, it's just journey. Just to wake up in the morning and go and you're gonna hunt. Because if I hunt, if I bring food to the table, I'm important. Man, we are humans, we are men, we need to feel important all the time. We're useful in a society that we live, right? So if you go outside and you bring food on the table, that means job done.
Yeah.
Job well done.
Of course. And doing what you do you struggle to socialize with people, find friends?
I mean, I speak with people that they are with the same mentality. Like I speak people about with books.
So you surround yourself with people who got the same interest.
Exactly. Books, we can discuss about fitness, gym, or long distance walking and finance stuff. So you relate with people that they have the same interest that you.
True,
right?
because like even for example, I'm not doing what you're doing, but I'm doing like this.
Yeah.
My job. It's hard to socialize, to find people who are aligned with the same
this mindset.
With this mindset, right? And sometimes they look at us and like, oh, weird.
Yeah, they think it's always the same.
But they're the weird ones, right?
People that will judge whatever they don't understand. That's why there is a quote from Marcus Aurelius that said the opinion of 10,000 men does not value if they have no idea about the subject. So they have no idea about the subject. So why do you care about their opinion in the end of the day?
If someone now is overweight and complaining about life, what would you say to them directly now?
I mean, go read biographies and just how lucky, how blessed that you are alive and you are not in anything else. I mean, that's why reading books and listening to books, it will change your life. I was just listening to books about the wars, about the nuclear atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that like boys, girls, like 12 years old, they wake up in the morning, just getting ready to go to the school. And some men, they decided to press a button and then they just disappear from this planet. But I mean, that's why we need to be blessed and be grateful that we're alive today.
And make the most out of our lives.
Exactly. Every single moment is so important in this life.
Doing this is a blessing, right?
Yeah, blessings that we're alive and we have air, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
we're so lucky, and that's why we don't see these things anymore.
True.
And we take everything for granted, but there is no such a thing as a free meal.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely right. And do you think people sometimes use mental health as an excuse for laziness?
I mean, that's a great question. But we are a product of our environment. So if you're with the people that they're toxic and you're reading the news and 9 times out of the 10 you have negative news, what will expect? It's like your brain, it's a garden. If you put quality stuff, you're going to have quality life, quality thoughts, quality life. If you're putting negativity all the time and you think every day is a bad day, no one can save you. No one can help you. You need to find your ways, man. You're gonna fail. It's okay. It's a roller coaster. I mean, but start listening biographies. How many failures even the most successful people, from Thomas Edison to discover the light bulb to so many successful people, they failed so many times. They learn. It's not failing. It's just they try to make this and it didn't work out, and then it happened.
Well, it's, you know what, like thing to do with mental health and depression, because it's a common trending topic now. People talk about it all the time. But for me personally, whenever I feel like depressed or I feel down, because we're humans at the end of the day. Of course, we operate with emotions, right? All the time, right? And one thing that definitely has helped me is just like if I eat healthy, it can reflect on me the next day.
Definitely.
I sleep better. I woke up with more energy. I'm in a better mood. If I go run as well, it all compounds, you know, and it all compounds and gives me like the results of me being well-being, not happy, but like content with everything going around.
Definitely.
But like, let's say if I go 3-4 days of eating junk food, pizza, burgers, whatever, and it just like it compounds over time for me being depressed, negative. But like when I'm, you know, when like it's so true. Like what you eat, it's who you are. What you do with your body. Like a healthy mind is a healthy body, healthy mind, right?
Yeah, of course. Like the first law of thermodynamics, a body or an object in motion stays at motion. A body or an object at rest stays at rest. And especially when it comes with humans, we humans are, complex creatures. Okay, so we create, we destroy, we love, we learn. We've been shaped by our environment. We shape our environment, and we're just constantly looking for purpose and connection and growth. But every single person is unique. Every single person has his own stories, his struggles, and his own demons to fight. But that's why it's important, because we share experience.
Absolutely right.
And we just grow, just getting better every day. It's one of the most important things.
You've said before, people in an interview for you, let me quote you. You've said people who say they don't have time are lying to themselves. Can you now explain to them directly right now?
Yeah, we have 24 hours. How do you choose to use your 24 hours? Will reflect, of course, on your lifestyle, everything from your health. What kind of decisions and what kind of thoughts are you going to have? Because you're going to have negative thoughts if you sit and if you read negative news all the time.
Yeah.
But if you decide to go open a book, there are so many motivator speakers from Brian Tracy, Bob Proctor, Zig Ziglar, or biographies.
I'll watch this podcast.
Or just go out for a walk. Or music. Music is important.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I love music. It's amazing.
The type of music, I think, because most of music these days are like...
for example, when I do weight training, I just use a song. And it plays for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I finish my workout with this song. And then that's it. So find your... everyone has a favorite food, right? Everyone has a favorite time during the day. Just do more of this. Just listen to music. It will help improve the quality of your life. Please go ahead, do it. I'm with you. I'm supporting you.
Yeah. So it's all about finding that motivation, the thing that incites you, that triggers you, right? Just like with the music, with this motivational speech, with this TED Talk, with this even this podcast. Yeah. I'll like whatever, right? It's just you have to find your motivation. And of course, you're a married man, and if I have a child that's 13 years old, God bless your family.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Do you think having the right partner who understands your lifestyle, your demanding job, helps you to negotiate around all these challenges you're trying to do every day?
Of course, it's a very important decision to have the right person with you. It's like a team. It's like the team, and you're building your life together. But again, I mean, a man or woman. Woman is it's not like a Disney character. It's not like Cinderella, right? So of course, it's a roller coaster. But again, it's a partner. It's your life partner, and it will help you to grow. And if she supports you and she can see your vision, what are you trying to do? It's amazing.
And what's your wife's name?
It's Pantelica.
I cannot pronounce this.
It's fine.
Say again?
Litsa. Yeah.
So if you want to say one message to her, Litsa?
I mean, man, it's just... we met in the uni back in 2008 in Liverpool, and we're still here in Dubai. I posted a story today that we have to go back, Kate. We have to go back. Like, go back in time when we used to be just students and we were traveling the Europe. We went more than 20 countries together.
Wow.
Went to all the Scandinavian countries, from Sweden to Norway to Denmark to Finland to Italy, Luxembourg, Spain. We came to UAE in 2010. So there's so many things that, and of course, if you have the right person next to you, you go way, way above in life. Yeah,
of course. And one question: do you think choosing a partner who shares the same interests, like let's say I like to work out every day, does she have to do the same thing every day? Does your partner does what you do?
No, that's the thing. You don't want to change the other person. So for example, if I'm training and I'm doing this because it will help me and I'm the breadwinner, I'm the person that I can provide you and I can bring A, B, C, D to the table, you don't change this person. On the other hand, you don't want to change her or him, because it's not good, man, to change other people. They have different stories, different backgrounds, how their parents, they raised them. So you need to respect their decisions, but that's it. So it doesn't need to do the same thing all the time. Just respect the decisions.
But people sometimes might hesitate to choose, like let's say maybe they meet someone, maybe a guy meets a girl and he likes her personality, but for example, she doesn't work out every day. She's not interested in sports or health or fitness or whatever. Then he might be afraid, oh, she's going to influence me in a negative way if I live with this person and see this person every day. And vice versa, don't you think?
First, it's only you. I mean, you always need to put your mask, especially when you're someone that is providing value in a relationship. You need to always see yourself. I mean, why do you want to change yourself to satisfy someone else? And then it's not going to satisfy you. So you are the most important person in anything, right? So if you're okay and you just show respect and you're okay with their decisions, that's fine.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to change other people. You don't know their story, you know? You don't know what happened to them and they want to do ABC stuff. Fair enough.
Sometimes this is the biggest lie people give themselves. Like, oh, I can change her. I can change him. He can do this for me. I can make him whatever, you know? Like, but you cannot really change someone unless they're willing to change within, from deep inside.
Or show them. That's the best way. This is how we learn, right? Show them. Example. So if I eat this kind of food for a specific period of time, I will get these results. If I exercise, I will get this and this and this. If I listen to books, I will improve and I will get this and this. So you can choose to do it. It's always your choice, your decisions, your actions. Yeah.
I love that. Something that you can never negotiate with during your day, whether that's food or things, or you try to avoid at all times. So you can keep all your goals and challenges aligned with your mission and goal.
I mean, living in Dubai changed my whole life. You know, the energy, you meet people, and you know, the ability that I have to go to the gym every day. That's really, I love this, because I go to the gym, I push myself there, I burn a lot of calories, and then I have the opportunity to eat something. Even this is a green apple. So for me to earn this green apple, I need to make the 20K steps and just go to the gym.
So the green apple is your reward.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what I'm connecting all the time.
And what are the things you try to avoid at all time? You can never negotiate even thinking about them.
For example, I don't go to parties, I don't go out, I don't drink alcohol, I don't do gambling. I'm avoiding kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you know your personality, let's say I'm a addicted personality, so I don't want to go to, or just eliminate these distractions. There's so many distractions, and just do simple stuff. I walk, I listen to books, I work.
Do you ever have a cheat meal?
Well, I have. I mean,
and what's that? What's your cheat meal? I'm interested to know.
It's a pizza. Pizza, I love pizza.
Italian pizza?
Just Papa John's pizza margherita. Yeah, I eat pizza a lot.
Yeah, you like pizza. Yeah. Who doesn't like a slice of pizza?
But again, if you burn 5,000 calories in a day, it's gonna make you better.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And do you ever have days where you don't want to do it? Everybody has these days. Like even Cristiano, watching an interview, he says it's not about discipline. Sometimes it's about routine and repeating the same thing every time, right? So success has a price, and the price of success is boredom. Doing the same thing every single day, even though it's boring as hell, right? And just repeating. And sometimes you get bored and you don't want to do it, right? But then it's discipline that keeps you going, and it's like repeating the same thing. But sometimes you have days that are like, this. I don't want to do this. These days, what do you tell yourself in those moments?
I love this question. So that was from a book that I read, From Good to Great to Relentless, from Tim Grover. That was the trainer of Michael Jordan, 6 rings. Kobe
I know
Bryant.
him. I know him. Yeah. He's a great coach.
Great coach. And he was explaining on the book that when Kobe Bryant was waking up around 3 a.m., just doing like 3 training sessions before the other teammates, he didn't think about it. That's why I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I wake up 3:59 or 4 a.m. and I just want to get my head and just hit the wall. I feel so bad, man. What are you doing here? Just sleep, man. You slept 4 hours. What are you doing here? And then I don't think. I stop. I don't think. I just put my trainers and I go to the gym and I start using the audiobook. That's why I have my headset. I'm always listening to audiobooks. I don't want to hear my thoughts. Because my thoughts will say to you, man, come on, khalas, go sleep. You don't need to go to the gym. You already trained 6 times this week. You don't need to, for example, tomorrow is Sunday. Come on, khalas, don't need to go. But that's the time that I said, no, you don't speak. I will go. I don't need to hear you. So I don't think. I just do things. I don't think at all. I don't need to think that I don't want to go to the gym. And I just go to the gym.
So almost in a way, you program your brain to think like a robot and just like leave the emotions out the window.
It's so hard sometimes, man. You just, especially when the days that you do 100,000 steps and then you're gonna do another 100,000 steps, you know that you're doing a recovery. Your recovering is 20%. It's red. So
very low.
It's very low, extremely low. So man, I need to sleep. My legs are killing me. You have blisters. You have so many things, and I just don't think. And I move. I just open the door and I go out. The biggest lessons in life in the pavement, the road.
Yeah.
The biggest lessons are outside.
True. Sometimes I tell myself like I feel lazy, I don't want to go. But like as soon as I put my shoes on and I lace the shoes, for me that's like 70% of the job.
Yeah,
just like putting the shoes on, and once I put it, I don't think I'm gonna take it off unless I finish.
Just pull the door, just go out, that's it. And then that will happen. Yeah. Or use music, maybe, or audiobooks. For my side, I use audiobooks.
I see you also wear a mask when you go out.
Yeah.
What's the reason behind it?
So that's the Dyson MyZone air purifier. And it's
so the quality of air is important for you.
Yeah. For example, if you go to Google and type about Dubai, you will see the quality of the air is very unhealthy, and they recommend to use purifier, especially when you're outside. You will see it's always red, yellow to red, but the majority of the time it's health. So it's very unhealthy. So they recommend for people, especially when you're doing these activities of 100,000 steps, just to wear the mask. So I'm wearing the purifier and it helps a lot.
Yeah. The quality of air is very important.
Of course, air, breathe.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
Because we don't have much nature here, right?
Yeah. But again, quality of the air, breathe is so important. And especially when there is like official from Google that says that the air purifier is highly recommended.
And sometimes sandstorms happen as well.
Yeah, follow the instructions.
I'm gonna play with you a rapid fire question, right? So you choose this or that. So I'm going to start. And you just
Please,
choose your
go
pick.
ahead.
Ice bath or sauna?
Ice bath.
Running or weightlifting? Cardio or weightlifting?
Weight training.
Weight training.
Weight training.
Really, coming from you, a person who does what you do.
Yeah, weight training by heart.
Yeah?
100% weight training, yeah.
Can I ask why?
Because weight training is fundamental. Muscles is so important for longevity, for health span, for everything.
Okay.
So, yeah.
First thing you do when you wake up?
Just go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, and get ready to go to the gym.
Favorite cheat meal? You've mentioned pizza.
The pizza.
Pizza, yeah. One book everyone should read.
That's a great one. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor V. Frankl.
Greatest motivational speaker for you?
Motivational speaker. Marcus Aurelius.
One thing you do every day that you think everyone should do?
Walk? Of course.
Who inspires you more? Cristiano Ronaldo or Michael Jordan?
That's a great question. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. For him to do what he does at this age as well.
Yeah. Not only them, I love Cristiano Ronaldo and LeBron James because they have sons and they're playing games with them. I mean, LeBron James has his son in the same team,
yeah.
And now Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm getting inspired. I'm very motivated from these guys, and they're athletes. First they're athletes, and then they do the sports.
Yeah.
So you can see these guys, the discipline they have, the consistency. So many decades to be on the top level.
True.
So.
All right, now we're going to switch a little bit up. I'm going to mention two names. You pick one. This or that. Okay. If you want to explain, you can, feel free. All right, so let's start. Cristiano or Messi?
Cristiano.
Cristiano or Muhammad Ali?
Cristiano.
Really? Wow. Cristiano or LeBron James?
That's tough. Again, Cristiano. Cristiano
or Usain Bolt?
Cristiano.
Cristiano or Habib? Cristiano or Conor McGregor? Cristiano or David Goggins?
Again, tough. Cristiano.
Wow. Cristiano or Cameron Hans? Cristiano or Rich Roll?
Cristiano.
Cristiano or Kobe Bryant?
That's tough. Cristiano.
Kobe Bryant or Joko Willink? Joko. Oh, now you change. Right, let's switch up. Mental toughness. Joko or Tyson Fury? Joko or Mike Tyson? Joko or Michael Phillips? Joko or Lance Armstrong? Joko or Tom Brady?
Tough.
Longevity there, right? Joko or Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Okay. So this round is you versus them. Okay? Who's gonna break first? You or David Goggins?
I mean, it's different. They run, I walk. So
I know, but who do you think has the more endurance, toughness?
David,
huh?
Yeah.
Do you think you can survive a cage with Conor McGregor?
No way.
Why not? You probably have more stamina than him. He drinks whiskey every day, and
yeah, but he has experience and he's the technique and he puts the 10,000 hours on it, so he has.
But he's been out of the game for a long time.
I
will root for you, my friend.
Yeah, muscle memory, and man, come on, he's a killer.
All right. Do you think you could out-discipline Ronaldo for 30 days? Discipline. I mean, you're quite disciplined guy, man. I can see that. I can see it. I follow you. I see your daily routine. You're a crazy guy. And much respect for what you do. Honestly.
Sure.
Like sometimes I feel lazy and I just see on your Instagram and I'm like, this guy I gotta do it. So thank you. So I think you're quite disciplined, man. So you think you can out-discipline Ronaldo for 30 days? Ronaldo today, the 40 years old Ronaldo.
I mean, I'm doing my stuff, he's doing his stuff. So I'm a very disciplined person, and yeah, why not?
You think you can outdo?
Yeah.
All right. Do you think, let me switch it up. It's about philosophy and life. Do you think people sometimes underestimate how much discomfort they can handle?
Of course, all the time. They don't know the pain tolerance. They don't know that their mind, they can get them so many things in life when they put the right information, when they have the right tools. Because there is a quote that I love, is the man with the hammer tendency. They see every problem as a nail. So you know XBC and you say about XBC. So you haven't tried something new. So why do you even say something about something that you haven't tried?
Yeah, love
so
that.
For example, do the 100K steps and then speak about the 100,000 steps. Do the 200,000 steps in 48 hours and then come and speak about the 200,000 steps in 48 hours. Or another thing is from one of the university professors that I had back in Liverpool. He used to solve the mock exam in the board, and he used to say, again, guys, this is not the solution. This is a solution. So please, if you find another way to get these results, go ahead. It's amazing. So it's all about what kind of, what do you want to do? What's your vision? What's your life goal, right?
I absolutely love this. But if you tell me, let's talk about walking. Like, what has walking taught you about success in business, health, and relationships?
Well, walking, it's movement. It's movement. The more I walk, the more energy that I have. And I found walking the greatest teacher when it comes to information, because I walk and I can
you listen to
audiobooks, even answer to calls.
But like, is there anything that walking has taught you about?
There's no limits. There's no limits how what you can achieve. I mean, I used to think that 20, 30, 40, 50K a day was a limit. For example, yesterday I saw a post from the Prince. He posted like he did 51K in one day. I reshared the story. So
wow.
Yeah. So there's no limits. I used to think that 50K is a limit, but as you can see, you can do 100,000 steps with flip-flops.
It's all in your mind.
Yeah.
This is the mind.
Whatever the mind can believe and can conceive, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill. And the other favorite quote from Marcus Aurelius is, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize that and you will find the strength. And the other one is, master your mind, master your life.
These are very powerful quotes, and it's true. The mind is a very powerful machine.
Like, I mean, we
just know how to use it, right? Yeah,
100 billion neurons in the brain. We used to be hunter-gatherers, and you see now the skyscrapers and the quality of the life and the quality of things that we have nowadays. Be able to do so many things different, and people. I mean, the quality of life of people is getting way better. You see, I mean, the longevity and the lifespan, we used to be like 30, 40 years old, and now it's getting...
Well, there is history books. They say people used to live thousands of years ago. Like, that was like thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah.
Do you believe in that?
I mean, it's all about stories. That's why it's stories that we are a result of stories. So we hear about stories and we just say these stories. But if I don't see it, I don't believe that.
And are you a spiritual person?
Yes, but I mean, it's all about stories. For example, that's why some of the wars that we can even see today, it's all about the stories. For example, person A is hating person B because what the ancestors of person B did to person A. So this is, I mean, come on. Yeah. Humans should not kill humans. We are...
True, and we were speaking off air
right?
about this.
I mean, it's 2025. There's so many information, and again, we can see the wars, and I mean, there are more things that we can do to improve the quality of our life and the quality of the planet, and even go to another planet. But wasting our time and our resources and our energy, our time and our attention to wars, man, is useless.
Absolutely.
There are so many things that we can improve the quality of the life. Every single person is important in this life.
On Earth. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much we evolve and we advance in technology, but wars will always be around.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
human
sad reality,
nature,
yeah.
man. It's human nature.
I guess so.
That's why reading books will help you regarding this. I read so many books about human nature from Robert Greene, like the 48 Laws of Power, the Laws of Human Nature, 33 Strategies of Laws, and it's all the same. It's human nature. Yeah, greed, power.
So to end this, if you go back in time to your younger self, what advice would you tell your younger self in 3 words?
Wow. Yeah. Just keep walking forward.
Just keep, love that. Absolutely love that. Aristos, you've shown people that they have 0 excuses to stay average. I hope this episode has inspired the people who are watching or listening to this podcast. Thank you very much for your time. I absolutely loved every moment. You've inspired me in this episode, and I hope people have also find this inspiring. If you've got one final message would you like to share to the world, please go ahead. The mic is yours.
Just do stuff. I mean, again, from Marcus Aurelius, is what I need to do to be a good man. Just be a good man.
Just be a good man.
Just be a good man and be useful. Be useful. When you're useful, you have more self-confidence, you have more self-esteem, and you're the most important person in this planet. Whenever you are, it doesn't matter the country, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or your nationality or your religion, you're the most important person. That's it. Period.
Absolutely love this. If you got value from this podcast, smash the like button. Don't forget to share and like. And if you want to see more content like this, here is more. And please do not forget to like this episode for the YouTube algorithms and share this podcast if you find it useful and valuable like I did myself. And I will see you soon. Peace. Well done, man.
Thank you, bro.
Well done.